Right, next turn. Turn 2, I think. And again, let's see what's going to happen. Adaptation. Again, spiders get first choice. Inevitably they're going to do one each. Spiders would probably be as well picking the grass. Would make this whole bit favourable up here. Regression though, we do have regression this time. The only thing the spiders can lose is grass, and that's not going to happen. The only thing the monkeys can lose is sun, that's not going to happen, so they don't care about regression. Abundance. Let's see, neither of them have got water yet. Monkeys have got sun, so they may as well take one each. Wasteland, remove an element from the tundra tiles, which would be around here. The monkeys are going to have to jump in and grab the meat. Now, this is where I kind of mentioned it in my video that before, that you can pull a bit of a bad move by saying, well, the spiders go first, and the spiders could come in and say, we're going to block that space, and purposely let the meat fall off, which in theory we're going to let happen, because we know that spiders would be like that. They just are like that. Depletion is nothing, so the monkeys are now worried that the meat is going to drop off from here and here. Glaciation, monkeys already grabbed that last time. Spiders could choose to grab it for next time, but they're going to be first next time, so we'll wait and see. Speciation, add a species to the earth. I would think the spiders will want to do that, but I think that the monkeys will want to certainly, most certainly do that, because they have only 2 left. So I'm thinking the monkeys are definitely going to do 2 lots of speciation. But spiders get to go first. They could branch out from these areas, or they could try and muscle in down here. Not much point in muscling in these areas, because the monkeys have got the meat and sun going for them. We do have the grass right enough for the spiders, but they're not going to get dominant there. Not going to get dominant here either. Especially if the monkeys pick the grain. Right, let's branch out from the meat so that we get some tundra. That's what we're going to do. Monkeys are panicking. They've not got a lot of people left. They're going to have to do 2 lots of speciation. So let's say, what's going to get them the most? Wetland, sea, savanna, jungle, that kind of thing. Wetland, sea, savanna would get them a whole bunch of stuff there, but they wouldn't be dominant. They could go from the sun to those 3, it's not going to get them much for that. They could go from the meat, they would get some in here. Nope, can't. Spiders stole the meat from this one. Because they don't really have anything. Okay, they could gamble on that and go into those 3. Okay, they're going to go for branching out from here, and they're going to chance it and go from the grass as well. Done. Wanderlust, add a terrain. Now it's pretty much 3 against 2, so monkeys are not interested in adding tiles. Nope, Spiders, nah, not really. Nah, spiders are not having it either. Migration. Monkeys are certainly not going to migrate. They've got nothing to migrate at this point. They will get stuff, but they don't want to move too quick. So, will the spiders migrate? I would reckon they may as well. Competition. Spiders would want to be picking pretty much this area somewhere. Desert wetland type thing, which they could take that one. Covers desert and wetland. If they put anything in there, we can bump people off. Monkeys, they are thinking of jungle, wetland, sea, savanna. They're going to go for jungle and wetland, which would be these two. But still got one left. Do they use it for domination, or do they do it to bump somebody else off? Nah, monkeys are thinking we're going to go for savanna and forest. So they're going to bump off extra spiders. One left for the spiders. They're going to do domination. So, right, let's see how that works. Okay, adaptation. The spiders were going to pick... I don't even remember what I was going to pick. I was going to pick water. They were going to pick water to add to their little portfolio up here. Monkeys were going to pick the wheat. Right. Regression. Doesn't affect anybody because the meat is part of the monkey's card. It's not, you know, discs like these, so they cannot lose the meat no matter what. Abundance. Add an element. They were just going to add their respective elements because there's nothing else. So spiders, let's see the place that there, and monkeys are going to place a sun. We'll see up here. They're thinking of muscling up this area. Wasteland, as I said, the spiders are basically going to be like spiders and just be nasty and let that meat drop off. So the water and the meat are both going to drop off. Water does matter to the spiders, so they could save the water if they wanted. And as I say, spiders, they're a bit of a dick. So we're going to say the spiders let the meat drop off and they save the water. So meat drops off from tundra tiles. Gone. So that does not help the monkeys. Surprise, surprise. Glaciation. Monkeys are going to go for glaciation. There's no depletion yet. That'll be next time. And monkeys are going to go glaciation. They're obviously going to want to put a giant chunk of ice up here somewhere. But if they put it in any of these three, they're only going to get 1 point. If they put it here, they're going to get 2 points. But they're only going to bump off one guy. Up here they would bump off 2. Would they bump off 2 or would they bump off 1? Well, tell a lie, they'd only bump off 1 up there. Because 1 would come back. You only keep 1 when you put in a tile. In fact, that wouldn't bump anybody off. Because that guy would come back. You get to keep 1. That would be an option. To bump off 2 spiders and 1 would come back. Okay. Yep, monkeys would do that. Monkeys are desperate at this point. They are going to do ice in there. And that removes 2 spiders. They only get 1 point for it because it's only next to 1 tile. And that's it, I think, for their bonuses. Yep. Oh, tell a lie. Those 2 spiders go back into the gene pool. My bad. Right, speciation. Get to branch out. So, the spiders were going to branch out from here, which is now gone, and the other one that was here is now gone. So yeah, that's kind of backfired spectacularly. They get nothing. They don't get to branch out at all because the only 2 meat that were there are gone, which isn't great for the monkeys either because that was their whole best thing. Right, so that leaves speciation for monkeys. They were going to branch out from here, I think it was. So they would get 3 in the jungle, 3 in the forest, 1 in the tundra. Right. 3 in the forest, 3 in the jungle, 1 in tundra. Right, so who's in charge here? 2, 4, 5 for the spiders, and there's only 2 for monkeys, so stays the same. 2 for the spiders and 2 for the monkeys, so that's a draw. They're obviously in charge there, there. Right, and the other one we're going to do was from grass, which was that one, I think, before it went to tundra, right enough, but yeah, well, for the desert you get 2 to put in the desert, and then 1 in each tundra. Obviously they're still in charge there. This one, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4 for the monkeys, 4 for the spiders, 1 for the monkeys. So spiders definitely in charge. Right, and I have just realised that I never turned these tiles up, which doesn't change anything. It's nothing bad, don't worry, don't panic. Right, migration. Spiders, we're going to migrate up to 7. And there's all of a sudden not a lot of spiders left because the whole speciation thing backfired monumentally. So the migration is not happening. Not happening. No sir. Competition. We have the monkeys are going to bump off spiders in jungle, wetland and tundra. So there's jungle, wetland and there's tundra here. There's nothing in the wetland there, so they're going to bump off the jungle, wetland and tundra. So there's going to be hardly any spiders left. The whole thing's just turned completely by accident. and they are definitely eliminated. So that's gone, that's gone. Right. Spiders get to bump off in wetland, desert and tundra. So there's a wetland, the desert and 2 tundra. So they're going to bump off wetland, tundra, let's go for that one, and desert. Right. Wetland, tundra, desert. Done. Monkeys still have one left. Forest, savanna and tundra. Forest. There's nothing in savanna. Nothing in tundra. So the only one that can bump off is this one guy in the forest. Oh, magic. Right. Okay, that was a quick turnaround from no monkeys to all of a sudden having no spiders. Domination, which is not going to be the greatest, but at least they're still in the sea. So spiders can go for a domination using the sea tile, which would get them 9 points. Which will take them from 5 to 14. So it's 12 for monkeys, 14 for the spiders. Spiders are in the lead, but the spiders have to do one of the cards. Aquatic is place an element of your choice onto any sea tile or wetland tile. Ooh, place up to 4 species from your gene pool into that tile. Well, that's potentially going to be it then. The fecundity. Place up to 1 new species from your gene pool onto every tile already containing one of your species, which would only be those 2. Whereas I can pick an element of your choice, place an element of your choice onto any sea tile or wetland tile. Place up to 4 species from your gene pool onto that tile. So I could go in here or here. Okay, let's do aquatic. We have aquatic spiders, fear for your life. So we can put 4 spiders and an element of your choice. Well, we're obviously going to want to pick grubs, grass or sea as the elements. I would think we put sea in there because it's, we could put the grubs, but we'll go for sea just for the hell of it. And of course you can never find one when you want one. There we go. Putting grubs there would benefit us more, but we'll go for sea and see what happens, no pun intended. And we get 4 spiders. Right. Whew. Right, that is it for domination, I think. Done the victory points. Done the card. Yeah, all good. Right. Time for reset. And we take off Wanderlust because we never even used it. Depletion we don't have yet. So Wasteland moves down. Abundance moves down. Regression comes off, I believe. Yep. They come off. Adaption falls down. And for next turn we have water, grass, meat, grass. Abundance we will have grubs, grubs, meat and grubs. Oh. Looks good for spiders, but you never know. Wanderlust is meat, water, grass, and meat. So that's how it looks at the end of turn 2. Complete turnaround from last time. Went from having no monkeys to now having hardly any spiders. Right, that's nature for you. Whoop, almost forgot. Almost forgot the extinction bit. But nobody will go extinct. That's fair enough, everybody's okay. But I nearly forgot the survival bit, where we look at the tundra tiles, which would be most certainly the monkeys. They're only in one tile, so they're only going to get 1 point, but it brings them closer to the spiders. So, whew, nearly forgot. So it's now spiders in the lead by 1 point. There are 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 eliminated monkeys and 8 eliminated spiders. That's definitely the end of this turn this time, honestly.